had enough. I'll make them say they'll never take another drop of blood from me and judge you all.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy D. You're back at it again with another banger. Now, I just want to apologize for some of the mess you see behind me. Wasn't my intentions. But today I got a nice little kit. That was given to me. It is the LVE Orion 2 in gold with the Orion RBA. Now, not gonna lie, I wanted to pick this up for, I want to say, a good year, going on 2 years, whenever it was released. Now, my father had gotten one. I think it was just the original one without the RBA. That was gifted to him. He ended up buying two more. So I figured, what the hell, I'll unbox this, do a review on it. Now, I had put the box away. I'm just gonna give y'all my deep, in-depth thoughts on it. And let y'all know what I think. I'm also gonna be vaping on this as well. So keep in mind that in this one that I have, as something fell, comes with the two tanks. I'm gonna get right to the point. It comes with two tanks. This clear one that you see here, with the short, stocky drip tip that holds the RBA, comes with another one that has the pre-made coils from Laws Vapor LVE, whatever the hell the name is, because they branched off. LVE ended up coming out with this, the second version of the original Laws Vapor Orion. Even though Laws Vapor already came out with like a shit ton of Orions over the years. Overall, just the hand feel of it. Mind you, before I even get into the hand feel, the RBA itself is fucking tiny as shit. Okay? I'm gonna let it be known now, RBA is tiny as shit. Filling method, unscrew that little nut, or whatever the fuck it's called, fill up the juice there. Normally when I go to fill it up, I take the drip tip off, unscrew that, and fill it up. The overall, besides that, on the build deck of the Orion 2 RBA, easy to build. It wasn't even that hard for someone like me who's been vaping for 4 going on 5 years to even do, The vape quality, I want to say, spot on. 9 out of 10. Mind you, I had, if I could take a look on my shelf over there, don't mind me while I'm taking a look. I had the Orion Mini. That just took the pre-made coils from them being Laws Vape. Those were fine. It's just the device was way too small. The tanks, in my opinion, for those that were horrible, a tank like this that holds the RBA or the pre-made coils, completely 100% better. Flavor quality, I want to say, from the RBA itself, even just from putting a build in this and everything, which didn't even take me long. I want to say it took maybe like, I want to say a minute to 2 minutes. Normally somebody like me, it'll take me a little bit longer depending on how the trouble I have on the atomizer. But overall, I want to say even the hand feel is perfect. Not a stealthy vape, but gotta deal with the pros and cons. As you see, it's a little taller than a billet box. The width smaller than a billet box. USB Type C charging only go the power of the device only goes up to 40 watts. I wish UL would not UL. I wish Lost Vape don't mind the bag that's floating out in the open like that. I wish Lost Vape would make the device at least 50 to 60 watts. Because someone like me who vapes on a normal DNA 60 device, loves to push the coil up to like 42 watts because that's my preferred way of vaping and everything. Just vaping at 42 watts at a 0.3 ohm, 0.2 to 0.3 ohm coil. But for the flavor on this, I put my brother Brett Whitney's apple butter in that. No pun intended in my handle on YouTube. But overall, I love the flavor. If I had to rate this out of a 10, I would have to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Only being the fact that I'm only taking a point and a half off because of the short stocky drip tip, and because of the fact I wish Lost Vape had pushed this up to give or take 60, or at least put a DNA chipset in that, But overall, that's my take on the that's my take on the Lost Vape Orion 2 pod system with the Orion 2 RBA. Later.